Hey, welcome to Multi-Net Design. In the continuation of our Las Vegas building that we are working on, this is the first plan. The first major thing we did was to create this. So the second, we were able to arrange this particular design. At the same time, we annotate them in the last two previous one. So in today's, we want to work on the elevation a little bit and make them look more robust and decide how we are going to build a few other aspects of it. So let us go to the concept of elevation by going to 3D. So this is a 3D form of what we are talking about here. This is how it looks. So we want to design and develop it more. So this is the normal flat elevation for the front. So sorry absolutely for loading. So this is how it look. Yeah, so this is the proper one. So we are going to open the crop so I will be able to extend it so that we can view it in a large form. So let's come to this position and extend this a little bit. Now the simplicity is now I want to be starting by detailing this everything. So go back to the ground floor, select this and say create similar. So create similar, I'm going to use the same thing on the guest room here. It's an open place. So I have this in place. So the next I just need to create more windows. So select the windows. So like this one, and I've already done. Click on this and see the dimension. So is it the right one that I know? This is not the one I wanted to use. So I'm going to click on this particular one. So let's see, is it the one that is more applicable? Or still not the same thing with what I want. So I'm going to change the type. Let's say type 2. So this is exactly what I want. So I want to place it here. Change it and say 2100. So I'm going to put it here. Same time put it here. Good. So I think I have set for the environments of the ground floor. So what I need next is the upper floor. So the upper floor, now I have it in this position. This is what we have here. Good. So the next one is that let me create the similar thing I have here to the upper part. So I'm selecting this, drop it, select it from here, and drop. Something is showing in between, so I'm going to correct that immediately. Go to 3D and see what is happening. So the curtain wall is reflecting, which I need to cut down. So drag it to that position. So what is the issue with this? Go back to, I'm going to centralize what we need to have, what we need to centralize here. Move it and then move it. So if that is supposedly going to be deleted, does not matter. Yes, so you can later still adjust it so that this line will not be visible anymore. Good. So we're done with that. Now I noticed that some of the beds in this building, they are all jumping up. So click here and say select, because when I want to create section, you're going to be seeing the error. Select all visible in this, all the visibility in this view. The view has already captured both floor and ground floor, so that is why it's faced. So what you don't need to do is the elevation just minus 850 and it will sink down. Can you see that it has dropped? So that is what we do here. So now we have done with this aspect. So what we want to do is to detailing this everyone so that they will have a good reputation to back on. So I'm starting with the roof sectional aspect. So click on this roof. Because it's somehow a flat roof, I'm going to do something different. So what am I going to do? I'm going to use the same roof to create what I needed it for. It's not going to be hidden, it's going to be open. So go to south elevation. At the south elevation, click on copy, then paste below. What happened to you? Clear, say copy, select this and paste something below it. Good. So you have to, which is okay. So the next thing you need to do is to edit it. Go to floor plan 1. Does not matter, just like creating the floor plan. Offset it without copy so that it will recess a little bit inside. So I'm going to give 75. So I'm going to offset it inside, offset it inside, offset it inside. I'm done with this. So click finish, say no. So now select this, where is it? Go back and click it on 3D or 2D, I mean elevation would be more better like that. So select it here and say edit type, duplicate it and call it fascia. That's the way I want to use, that's what I want to use for fascia roof. So just leave it that way and then you click edit structure. Edit structure, change the thickness to 350. That will be more good. So you change the material here to pure white. So roofing tiles pure white, but duplicate it so that you change another appearance entirely. Go to graphics, use this and say change the appearance for the better aspects. So go to appearance here and come to, where is this default ceramic, just expand it a bit, then let us use this ABS white opaque plastic. Good for me. So you can just make it more, if it's more to be more brighter, increase it up. So click, what will you see? It's jump. So align and push it. So this is done at that level. So the detail aspect of this is out. So the next thing is to do is to work on this one. So I'm going to do something different. So here on the floor, ground floor plan. So I'm going to use extrusion component and say model in place. So search for roof. It does not matter. I just want to use my own. You can decide to use any element component that you know that also is okay for you. So what I'm going here, extrusion to do this particular work, and I'm going to just draw around it by using this pick line tools. So pick line tools for me, I know absolutely this is not where I'm supposed to. So I'm supposed to go to level 3 and go and do the needful. So I'm going to remove this. I will start from here. Good. So this is where I want to work on. So at this point now, I will do drawing, just line, to format this, then there will be a tick. So simple. So align this a little bit, extending this, just leave it this way. So select and see 200 and then change this one to 200 as well. I think that's okay. So you change the color of this one to dark color. Where is it? Roofing tiles black. So duplicate it, select this and then change the appearance publicly. So search for where the dark or black color, aggregate I. So I'm going to use what's the color that's good for that? At first, let me just go to site work, aggregate. Okay, I've seen one black, but I don't want it. Let me use let me check miscellaneous whether I can have something. Carbon fiber. It's okay. Let me use this carbon fiber. So carbon fiber will be okay for my own type of material that I want to use. I think with this is I can decide to do more. Yes, select it. Then go to elevation. I'm gonna see where it's being placed. So if it's here, all you just need to do is to drag it up from here, then place it here, extend it a bit, a little bit thicker and bolder. So I want to see it in 3D whether it follow what I needed to do. So it didn't give me what I want, so I'm going to take it up again. Okay, where it's supposed to be is at this level to surround these aspects. Yes, I think it's still okay. So go back to 3D to then drag it up. It should be below, a bit below. So it's not giving me the color that I have selected. So go to graphics. Graphics appearance is okay, but what is the issue with you that you are giving another thing entirely? So you say surface is there, color. So color of this is roofing tiles with black complete. So the blackness is not generating the way it's supposed to be. Why is it so? Leave the appearance here and let it update completely. So choose what you need to choose based on this and say edit image. So what is the point here? Black twisting spectra. Close it down, and then if your black is not satisfactory, you can decide to change it and bring another black aspect to it as you want it to be. So I'm going to extend this one now down. So give me, that's how I'm delivering my elevation. So that is done. To what else I need to do? This front, I need to work on it as well using the same thing. So copy this and go to level 3. So from the level 3, say copy and then place it here. Escape, move it again, put it here, drag it inside a bit, then look at this on 3D whether what you are doing is absolutely the way it should be. So this is what we're supposed to do. We have already brought it here, so go back to the south elevation, then drag that, say move, and then paste it on the edge of this. You'll shift it a bit up. At this level, you need to drag it now. Okay, this is the color it brought. This is the original content of the material. I think we're going to leave it for now. So in the later round, we're going to do something more. So I'm done with this now. I copy this again, then I paste it here. So escape, go to 3D and see where it stays. So this is actually not where I want it to be. So I'm going back to level 2. I'm going to work out that detailing expression. So keep it here, move it in, drag it down, drag this back, then click edit. So you will be able to focus on this by selecting the line, draw the line here to meet here. So offset 200, offset with copy, sorry. So offset 200, then link it together by trimming it. So delete the line that are intersecting. Absolutely, you align this one. So click finish. Something is there, continue. So align that and select. So trim it. When you finish it up like that, and you go to 3D view and see what we've done. So this is absolutely what we are able to manage to put in order here. So this is it. These ones are not showing the way I want them to be. Click on realistic and see the pattern in which they flow through. Okay, the blackness are developing. The good part of it is that they are showing according to the way they should be. So but one thing that is not absolutely right is the part that the pattern is reflecting when I'm swinging it on the elevation. Anyway, we are still in the process and we still continue. So I want to put that black around this point as well. So I'm using this one to do the work. So go to level 3 by selecting this. So say copy, then paste it here. So the reason why I'm using extrusion and size is easy to manipulate on 2D. So it's more easier for you to work. Just click, drag, keep dragging until you drag to a satisfactory position. So see it on 3D again. Okay, fixed. So we are dealing with things in this way. The next things are we're going to go to these aspects. Everywhere that's just need to be, they will be there. So I think we are through with this. So go to elevation. I'm going to fill it. This is how it looks on the elevation for now. So this is just the template of what we are working on. So the next thing now we are going to do is to create some another aspect around this, but that will not be done in this particular episode. So with this, we are able to emphasize the perspective aspect and the orientation of the elevation, how the elevation can be more developed and be more beautiful. So see you now in the next class when we are going to continue to develop a beautifying aesthetic value. Thanks for seeing this. God bless you.